back to my channel. So today is going to be a first impressions video on this new brand that is in Walmart. So this is the like KOKIE professional cosmetic brand. So basically they have like the black and white packaging, which is so cute. So I don't know if they're like a newer brand, but I do know that they're newer to Walmart. And I know I've been gone for like 2 weeks, but in my last Get Ready With Me, I told you guys it was my birthday. And you know, the birthday turn up was real. Also, thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. Like, that's a lot. 500 people want to know like what I have to say. Like, that's kind of insane. So if you guys want to see me test out some bomb products by KOKIE Cosmetics, then let's go ahead and get started. The first product that I'm going to test out is the KOKIE Professional Brow Pomade Gel. So I got the darkest shade, which is dark brunette. Okay. So it's definitely like a dry consistency, like I'm having to keep going back into the product. But the shade looks good. So the shade is definitely a little bit darker on your brow than in the tube, if that makes sense. This one's kind of good that it's drier because you can really just like blend the product out and not go overboard. Oops, see, like I just did. Okay, chill out, Diamond. Chill out. My birthday was like super lit. I had some birthday parties and I went to like the Chris Brown concert, which I have my shirt on right now if you guys want to see. That's him right there. How cool. Okay, so for eyeshadow today I'm going to be using this eyeshadow palette from KOKIE Cosmetics. This one is in the shade Master Essentials. I'm just going to go in with this brown shade, which is more of like a taupey kind of color, and put this in my crease. Oh snap, y'all saw that, right? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. So I'm just blending this in my crease. Wow, it has a lot of pigmentation. It's blending so pretty. So I'm going to take that kind of muted purple and see if that's kind of darker and put this in my outer V. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to apply this and pack this in this outer V. Look at that. Ooh. I'm going to take this like burnt red shade just because it's kind of calling my name. Wow. You guys see that? Okay, KOKIE. That's awesome. This bottom shade, it's like a frosty gold color. It does have some shimmer in it. I know the camera's not picking it up, but it definitely has some shimmer in it. I'm going to apply this in like the front part of my lid. I'm just going to go ahead and apply my lashes and my liner, and then I'll be back to finish the rest of the face. Okay, so I'm back. Alright, so I applied my liquid liner and some lashes. Now for foundation, KOKIE Cosmetics did have a cushion foundation, but I'm not about that cushion foundation life. The foundation was $16 and it said it gives sheer to medium coverage. No thank you. I like full coverage, or I'm just not going to put any makeup on. So I did see a section in Walmart that had like HD liquid foundation, but it said temporarily sold out, and I went to multiple Walmarts and still couldn't find it. And then I also went on the KOKIEcosmetics.com and they didn't have it on their website either. So I think that it's like a coming soon product. So once that liquid foundation comes out, I will be doing a first impressions on that. But for now, I just went in with my ABH stick foundation because she never fails me. And this is the KOKIE Professional Be Bright Illuminating Concealer. It is in the shade Golden Tan. How cute this packaging is. Like, ugh, I love it so much. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply this under my eyes. As I'm blending this concealer out, I feel like it's definitely like a medium to full coverage. It is covering up all of my freckles and all of my dark spots under here. So I like it so far. I will say though, it is taking kind of a long time to blend out. And I guess that's because it is so full coverage. So the concealer is not bad, but I just feel like it took me 4 hours to blend it out. So that's kind of annoying. Like, I don't know what was going on, but it was taking forever to blend it out. So I'm just going to go ahead and set my concealer and the rest of my face with the KOKIE Professional Finishing Powder. This is the color correcting powder, and this is the banana one. So I'm pretty sure they had like a green one and then also a white one. I don't know what's going on, but usually when you like dump a powder upside down, a lot of powder comes out, and I'm only getting like this much. And that's still not enough. So like as I'm dumping it like this, like barely anything is coming out. And it has holes in it, so I don't understand what's going on. But I don't got time for this. Come on. And set under my eyes. Looking at my face, I think it looks pretty good. The powder is not like whoa girl, you got to get this powder. But I think overall it does look pretty good. So now I'm just going to contour. Looking at this palette, can you guys guess what palette that it looks identical to? The Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Oh yeah, whoa, look at that pigment. Okay, it's pretty. And I like to be chiseled and cut and all that good stuff, so. Wow, I love this. It's so pretty and it's blending out like so good. So for highlight today, I'm going to be using the KOKIE Cosmetics Strobing palette. And I can't get it open. Oh, okay, there we go. So these are the highlighters swatched on the back of my hand. As you guys can see, they are a little bit like powdery and kind of like not cute. Okay, so not bad. They're just more of like a powdery highlighter, not like a wet look. You know, so if you have textured skin like on your cheeks, just be careful with this because it is more of like a powder, so it's just gonna kind of like cling on to that texture you have right there. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit just because they're just a little too powdery for me. So KOKIE Cosmetics had a bunch of lip products. They had like liquid lipsticks, and they had like this like liquid lip powder or something like that. And then they also had glosses. So you guys know I went with glosses, and obviously I have all nude shades because I have a problem. But these are in the shade Unspoken, Invincible, and Heart's Delight. So they're pretty much all nude shades. I think I'm gonna go with this one because it's like kind of going with the vibes of this look. Okay, so it's really weird. The applicator is not allowing a lot of product to be dispensed. So it's kind of like scratching across my lips. Okay guys, so this is the finished look, and I wanted to kind of go over the products and let you guys know what I like and what I kind of didn't like. So the absolute best thing that I tried today was the contour palette. If they want to cater to a lot more skin tones, then they should definitely come out with another contour palette that's a little bit darker. The powder just blended very nicely and it gave off a great shade for contouring, so I loved that. Also, the eyeshadow palette really shocked me. Like, I wasn't expecting a lot with this eyeshadow palette, but it definitely has some awesome colors in here. And the good thing about it, they had like 8 different shades of palettes. So this one is in the shade Master Essentials, but they had like another one that was all neutrals, another one that was like all mattes. The brow pomade definitely shocked me as well because I thought this color was going to be a little bit off and just a little bit too warm for my eyebrows, but it worked out perfectly. They do only have 3 shades, so I think a light, medium, and then this one is in dark brunette. So I definitely think this is awesome, and this could definitely be like a dupe for the ABH Dip Brow. The highlighting palette gave off a nice glow, but it's very powdery. So if you do have textured skin, you're probably not going to like this because this will definitely accentuate it. As far as the setting powder, I do like it. I feel like it didn't do anything crazy. It made my under eyes look nice and smooth. The only complaint is that the packaging is a little bit hard to get to. Like, it has holes in here obviously, but as you guys saw when I was trying to dump it out, like nothing was coming out. So I guess I'll go in with like tweezers or scissors and make the holes bigger, that way I can get to the powder. The Illuminating concealer is really good too. I got the shade Golden Tan, so it's pretty full coverage. I wasn't expecting all that. Like, it definitely gives off a nice amount of coverage. Lastly, these are the lip glosses. Now, these are good, however, I feel like they could be a little bit more glossier, and then the applicator doesn't allow for you to get a lot of product out. I had to keep dipping back into the lip gloss in order to get like a full coverage pigmented application. Like, it's not a one swipe thing. Like, they're pigmented, but the applicator is kind of small, so it doesn't allow for you to get that much product out onto it. So that is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoy. Make sure you guys subscribe on your way out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.